Miss. Miss. You finally. What's going on? You got the purple ghost ring. You can set me free as promised now, right? Of course you can. I'll let you freely choose where your body is buried. Goodbye, if that's the case. Then all of you can be buried with me. Did I just time travel? Ouch, miss, slow down. That day you went to find the crown prince. He pushed you, and you hit your head. Your Highness, keep me company. I'm so bored alone. I'll just pester you. Let's see what you can do about me. This heavy makeup is just unbearable. What a so-called Prime Minister's eldest daughter. The #1 hopeless romantic in the capital. This persona is way too lame. And this body is actually so afraid of pain. Such a small injury can hurt this much. Miss, what nonsense are you saying again? You all leave me alone for a bit. Yes. In my previous life, I studied medicine and special agent skills relentlessly. I never lived a normal day. Now I can live again. This is a rare chance. Why bother about the character setup? Cherish the moment. Just relax and live in peace. Ding! Detected that host's consciousness is awake. System 01 officially activated. Host binding successful. Host system? What the heck? 48 hours of life remaining. I just arrived and only have 48 hours left. System, explain it to me clearly. Host Lanshu's ring activated the time travel function with your blood, bringing you to this world, and triggered and bound this system. But your original body has died, so you need to exchange points for life. 100 points equals a day of life. Please earn points as soon as possible. Otherwise, you will die again. Beginner mission issued, stay alive. So, how do I earn points? It's very simple. For the most powerful person in Dongyao State, express your love to Prince Regent Mo Lingyuan, and you'll earn points. What happened to living freely? Who even is that? I don't even know him. And confess my love? Mo Lingyuan, the emperor's own little brother. The late emperor's youngest son. The most loved by the Grand Empress Dowager. Went to war at 14. Became famous in one battle. Holds all the power in court. Commands the Mo family army. Holds blank imperial edicts. Even the emperor has to give way to him. That's the regent prince. Not just some nobody. Host, it's just a confession. This deal is a win. System, are you really not tricking me? No way, not at all. You're my 100th host. That's very memorable. Oh, really? Activating the system gives you a first mission. Check in with the Prince Regent to get 1,000 points immediately. You won't get such a good deal in future missions. Just checking in is 1,000 points? But I'm unarmed right now. This is way too dangerous. I need a newbie gift pack. If I die, you're definitely getting punished too. But if I complete the mission, you'll benefit as well. You definitely get to share the points. I didn't. I've already died once anyway. I'm not afraid of dying again. I'll just treat these 48 hours as a bonus. If the mission's too hard, I'm not doing it. No, I can't change the missions or the points. Fine, I'll give you a dagger and a bottle of muscle relaxant. No, that's more like it. In this world, there's no mission that I, Lanshu, the special agent, can't accomplish. Prince Regent Mo Lingyuan, right? I'll show you what modern agent romance means. Look at those pecs. Those abbies. That's him, the Prince Regent Mo Ling Yuan. Right. Is there an antidote for the muscle relaxant? What if I get too close and accidentally get affected too? No, no chance. Because of the system, the host is immune to all toxins. Go for it. Who? It's over. My muscle relaxant. Who are you? Sneaking into the prince's manor at night with the intent to drug me? This position is way too suggestive.
Ouch!
Wow, he's so close. Host, if you don't kiss him now, when will you? Extend my life for me. Sorry to bother you, bye. I will not let you go. Congratulations, host. 1,000 points awarded. P.S. The atmosphere was amazing just now. So good, I love it. I showed up, you gotta watch the scene. But it was really shippable. These points were earned in the most embarrassing way. That was my first kiss. Miss, your whole body is soaked. It's fine, I just went night swimming in the moat, you. Oh, the villainous aunt is finally making her entrance. You, where were you so late? And why is your hair wet? A young lady like you shouldn't be wandering outside so late at night. If the servants see and spread rumors. Mom, no need to worry. Even if my sister's reputation has been bad all these years, the marquis's household still supports her. It's not like she can't get married. Auntie, you, what does my reputation, or whether I get married have to do with you? Aunt and you usually call me mother. Though you married my father, you are just a stepmother, and my mom's own sister. So calling you aunt makes perfect sense. After all, my real mother is in the underworld. Lan Shu, how can you talk to your mother like that? I'm going to rest now. Chuckin, see her out. All right, you should rest well. Mom, Lan Shu is acting like a whole different person. Before, she was just dumb. And she'd never talk to you like that. So what if she changed? She was just a joke, clinging to the crown prince anyway. As long as she doesn't stand in your way to becoming the Prince Regent's consort, let her do whatever she wants. Mother, you're absolutely right. Host, those two women were bad-mouthing you just now. Your sister wants to marry the Prince Regent. Oh, Lan Lingrong likes Mo Lingyuan. Didn't expect that.
Exactly.
Honestly, I wasn't planning on messing with the Prince Regent. A mission's a mission. Grab the points and go. But now it's different. I won't just sit back and take it. I'm a gorgeous 21st century agent. Can I handle an old-fashioned guy? That's right, Miss Lan is the best. Maybe the Prince Regent is already falling for you. Who could resist such a sweet moment in the middle of the night, anyway? Shut up. Someone sneaking into the manor at night is my fault as a subordinate. Start investigating and arrest them immediately. No need to borrow my life. Looks like this little fox will come to me herself. Host. Wake up, there's a special limited time mission today. Confess to the Prince Regent in public at Tanxiang restaurant. Reward 500 points. Nope, not going. My legs are still wobbly from that kiss last night. And didn't I just trade for 10 more days of life? Let's lay low for now. Host has refused the system mission. 8 days of life deducted this time. Remaining lifespan, 3 days. What? Auto-detected. I can't do anything if you refuse. Others rob for money or sex, but you rob lives. Rules. It's not like I made the rules. You're ruthless. Chan and Xia help me dress up. Skip the rouge. I want a plain dress. Hey, wait a second. You're Miss Lan. Go away. Every time you come, it's total chaos. You're affecting business. Didn't you see the sign at the door? No entry for Lan Shu and dogs. Seriously, that's Miss Lan from the Marquis Mansion of 5 Kingdoms? Almost didn't recognize you with no makeup. Actually, you're quite pretty. What's the point? The Crown Prince despises her, but she still chases after him. Really disgracing the reputation of noble ladies. Uncle, look, that's the Lan Shu who's always pestering me, the one from the Marquis Mansion. Why are you following me again? If it really won't work, I'll just reluctantly take you as my concubine. With your reputation, even being a side consort is tough. Who are you? What did you say? There's no need for the Crown Prince to force himself. I've already figured things out. There are plenty of great guys in the world. Why fixate on one prince? You used to ignore me. Now you're out of my league. Get ready to call me Auntie, dear nephew. Your Highness? Once a handsome man appeared right before me, but I didn't cherish it until I realized that man was you. Now I regret it deeply. There's no greater pain in life than this. I once swore, if heaven gave me another chance, I'd love you to the ends of the earth and back, even to craziness. Ding dong, ding dong. Congrats, host, you completed the special confession mission. Points 500. Host, that move of yours. Even this system has to give you props. Those eyes. That scent. Last night, it was you who sneaked into my mansion. Your Highness, you must be mistaken. Although I would never dare sneak in at night. It's true that I've always admired you. That scent on you, I couldn't be wrong, it's you. So you came right to my door again. Your Highness, I admit my mistake. I really am just deeply in love with you. I lost my head for a moment. July, what are you doing? What's with you? Get up, don't embarrass the Marquis Mansion. Please excuse her, Your Highness. This is my oldest sister. She has always admired the Crown Prince. She must have mistaken you just now and offended Your Highness. Sis is a bit confused. Before this, I really must have been out of my mind too, like the crown prince. But now I'm cured. Now I like the regent prince. Sister, stop joking. Everyone knows the prince is upright. There isn't even a lowly maid in the mansion. Sister, changing your mind like this. Isn't that ruining the prince's reputation? You idiot want to compete with me for the regent prince. Dream on. Go work in the menial staff room for 3 days. Your Highness? I'd also like to help the mansion. No outsiders allowed. Entering the mansion means more chances to earn points. Sister, you heard that. No outsiders allowed. This old servant is the mansion's steward. Miss Lan, please enter. Shouldn't you be weeping with joy upon seeing me? You should be holding my hand. Or say, after all these years, you're the first girl His Highness has brought here. Miss Lan, honestly, in the last few years, you're the first lady to show up in the mansion. But why would I cry? And what novel? It's nothing, nothing. I was just talking nonsense. Miss Lan, the prince assigned you to clean the stables today. Finish before it gets dark. Change clothes first. Punishing a weak girl like me with stable cleaning. Regent Prince, where's your sense of proportion? You can do it, host. Work is most honorable. Tip: the shop has powerful cleaning foam. Only 100 points. Do you want to redeem it? No way you'll make things hard for me on purpose. Enchanting magic. Prince has great eyes. Sis really fits right in here. After all, birds of a feather flock together. Sis, your timing is great. Want to take some special goods back? Fresh and hot. You're just uncouth. Watch out, Your Highness. Sis is acting crazy again. She's going to throw something filthy. Miss, please step away. Don't stain your clothes. Sis, you've got it all wrong. I just wanted to ask if you wanted candy. You can't even tell osmanthus candy from horse manure. Maybe your madness is getting worse. Yikes. Aunt said you can't tell anyone. You. Don't worry, the regent prince is virtuous. He won't tell anyone. Right? Big sis scared little sis gotta get punished. Wise decision, Your Highness. Such behavior deserves at least 3 more days of hard labor. Then I'll punish you. With ink grinding in the study. How is grinding ink a punishment? Thank you, Your Highness, for your mercy. I'll make the ink extra black and shiny. Shameless. Sis, don't be mad. When I was chasing the crown prince, you even encouraged me to go for love. Now I'm chasing the regent prince. Why are you calling me shameless? Don't worry, I'll be brave for the both of us. Closest to the water gets the moon first. I have to rack up points in these 3 days. Host, our next goal is… System, do you have any love potions? Yes, of course we do. Super strong hallucinogen. Right. Let's go earn some points. Oh. That face, wow. Too bad, I'm just using you for points. Sis, hurry up. Hallucinogen only lasts for a stick of incense. Confess once for the daily task. Unlimited points for this. How come no special limited time mission dropped for this opportunity? System, your functions are useless. I did my best. Prince, I love you. My love for you is as boundless as a river, and floods like the Yellow River, uncontrollable. The first time I saw you, I was hooked. Your eyes, your nose, your eyebrows, even your hair is at the tip of my heart. Ding dong, congrats, host. 67 confessions in total. Points plus 6,700. Awesome. Enough for 2 months. First time I realized talking this much is tiring. My throat is burning. My voice is hoarse. Drink some water. No, no need. I'll be fine after a bit. When did you wake up? Sorry, host. This batch of hallucinogens came from a new supplier. I'll report this situation to higher-ups right away. Woken up. Heard someone say they love me so much they're crazy for me.
Hey.
Your Highness, you're dreaming. This humble woman takes her leave. 67 lines without missing a single one. I've been counting them. Well, Your Highness, your memory's pretty good. So Miss Land's admiration for me has reached the point where she can't sleep at night and must sneak into my bedroom to confess her feelings. That was just sleepwalking. Sleepwalking. Sleepwalking and able to say 67 unique sentences in one go. Go drink some water. System, give me some points. Host, didn't you just get points earlier? I sacrificed my looks and argued with him for ages. That was a work outfit subsidy earlier. Give me points. Points. That bitch really dared to seduce the regent. I have to ruin her. Ruer, get up first. Mother, that bitch is living in the prince's mansion now, with easy access. What should your daughter do? Don't panic, I have a plan. After all this setup, we can't let that little bitch cut in. What happened in the middle of the night? Sigh. Master, I'm worried about you. It's one thing she was chasing after the crown prince before. Now suddenly she's clinging to the regent. A girl's reputation matters. If word gets out, didn't you always want our daughter to marry into the regent's mansion? If Kyuan can catch the regent's eye now, her marrying into the prince's mansion would help our marquis's house. They're both daughters of the Lam family. What's the difference who marries him? That's not true, master. Your reputation is known all over the capital. Everyone knows she chased the crown prince. Now she's turned to the regent. If she engage him, wouldn't it implicate you, master? Ruer is obedient and sensible, well-educated. She fits the prince's mansion better. Enough! I have a meeting with Minister Zhao from the Ministry of War. Handle it as you see fit. Mother, what do I do now? Since the master said to handle it, then I'll handle it properly. Lan Shu, that bitch, is already notorious. If I completely destroy her, how about that? Host, it looks like someone's following us. I know, my dear aunt is finally making a move. Host, you know someone's following you? So much noise for a stalker. That's not professional at all. My aunt's way of luring me out of the mansion is so low. The people she sent are even lower. Sigh. You knew it was a trap and still went out. Isn't it dangerous? Doesn't matter. I was bored anyway. Might as well play with that mother-daughter duo.
Hehe.
Maybe I'll get something out of tonight. Mo Lingyuan went to the palace today to spend time with the Dowager Empress. He's not here, what could I possibly gain? Sigh. I've come all this way, and you're still not making a move? Someone is following us. Finally.
Ouch.
What kind of trick is this? Getting an old lady to fake an accident with me? Host, she really seems to have fainted. Oh no, it's a heart attack. Does the system shop have emergency heart medicine? Exchange it for me.
Yes.
Is this medicine okay? Don't let it be like the hallucinogens last time. No. Supplier's been changed back. It's reliable now. Grandma, how do you feel? Where's your home? I'll take you back. Wait, this isn't right. Why is there an old lady? Who cares who it is? Just deal with those causing trouble. Little beauty can't be helped. You offended the wrong people. Let brother pamper you properly tonight. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Such a grand gesture at our first meeting. How embarrassing. You little bitch. You're playing me. Brothers, get her. Who are you? Leave someone alive. I still want to interrogate them. Get a confession to expose that mother and daughter at home. Damn idiot. What the? Grandma, you're awake. How are you feeling? I'm fine now. Girl, not only did you save me, but you stayed calm in danger. Wonderful, you truly are a good girl. Grandma, you're too kind. Too kind, really. That clever girl's swordplay is impressive. Greetings, Grand Empress Dowager. We were late to rescue you. Please forgive us. Grand Empress Dowager, your pace is too fast. I was running and suddenly couldn't keep up. If anything happened, how could I explain myself? If you ran slower, you couldn't keep up. This girl runs way too fast. Oh, my old bones. I heard there's a girl who confessed to Yuana in public, and he brought her back to his mansion. Grand Empress Dowager, isn't that against the rules? If you want to see the regent, just send a message and have him come to the palace. Rules are dead, but granddaughter-in-law is alive. Hey, she's coming out. Is it that fair-skinned one? Hurry and follow. Grandmother, what's the meaning of this? I came to the palace to pay respects today. But Nanny Zhang by your side said, you left the palace and headed to my mansion. Luckily, I arrived in time. Otherwise, the consequences would be unthinkable. Unthinkable, my ass. Even if you didn't come, I could handle it myself. That embroidery needle's shot was spot on. Yuana, just now your grandmother had a sudden mood shift and fell to the ground. This young lady saved her and gave her medicine. I genuinely like her. Why not let her stay at the palace to accompany me and keep me entertained? Sounds good, Granny Gooey. Back to the palace. Lanshi, how many secrets do you still have? Quick, quick. Before Yor gets too far. I need to hide this girl. Grand Empress Dowager. Grand Empress Dowager. Please slow down, I can walk by myself. Step by step. Yor will drag you back to the prince's mansion to muck the stables. It's hard for me to find a living granddaughter-in-law. Granddaughter-in-law. Host! Grand Empress Dowager. She said you're her granddaughter-in-law. She acknowledged you. Points. Why aren't there points notifications? Shut up. Is this the time for points? Ouch. Ouch, these old bones. Grand Empress Dowager. Your speed. Even if I were 20 years younger, I wouldn't keep up. That's right. The late emperor used to say I run like a rabbit. Why are you standing so far away? Afraid I'll eat you? I'm afraid I'll bump into you, Grand Empress Dowager. Back when you were chasing the crown prince, you weren't afraid to bump into him all over the city. But now you're scared of your honor. Here it comes, life or death question. Host, hang in there. Hang in there. You can win. Yes, I did chase the crown prince before. Back then I was just a young girl. I thought that liking someone meant putting on the best makeup and wearing the most beautiful dress. It was giving my passionate heart out just to be trampled on. Thinking about it now, that wasn't love. It was being foolish. So what about now? Liking Yuana isn't foolish anymore. Now I understand. Rumors cut like knives. You only know pain when you let them scrape your bones to heal the poison. I finally come to my senses. From now on, I'll only seek a clear conscience in my words and actions. Not living in fear of others' gossip. Well, a clear conscience, huh? Then tell us what you like about Yuana. Great, I got so caught up declaring my intentions. I forgot to prepare my lines in advance. What do I like about him? I can't just say I like how handsome he is. Or that I like his abs. Or that I like him for being my point-turning tool. I like the regent prince. Because he's upright and decisive. He defends our country and our people. And he's really good-looking too. That last part is the real truth. Even though your highness always looks so stern, if I fall, he'll help me up. If I'm hurt, he'll give me medicine. If he punishes me to clean the stables, he still pays me wages. Yuana, you were paid 30 wen. Grand Empress Dowager. Yuana, you, the regent prince, only give people 30 wen. When did he get here? How much did he hear? He heard you say you're too good-looking. The system can testify to that. What is the Grand Empress Dowager's command? Who summoned you? I'm telling you, I really like this young lady. Let her stay in the palace with me for a few days. Grand Empress Dowager, she's still serving her punishment at the prince's manor. What punishment? If it weren't for this young lady, you wouldn't even have seen your Grand Empress Dowager. Yes, that's true. So what's wrong with keeping her in the palace for a few days? Or do you want to drag the one who saved me back to sweep the stables again? As long as Grand Empress Dowager is happy. That's more like it. Granny Gui, send word to the Marquis of Five Nations residents. Tell them that Lady Lan made a great contribution in saving the Emperor. She stay in Sinning Palace as Imperial Companion for 3 days. 3. Is 3 days too few? Let's make it 7 then. No, 3 is fine. 3 days is just right. Marquis of 5 nations, receive the imperial decree. Decree from the Grand Empress Dowager. So it's Ruer who's entering the palace. It's settled, she accompany the emperor. Announce that Lady Lan will accompany the emperor in Sinning Palace for 3 days. I, as the wife, accept the decree. Ruer, hurry up and thank Her Majesty. It's just a small token of gratitude. Please accept it and enjoy some tea. Lady Lan really is amazing. Before she left, she quietly pulled me aside and said when the announcement came, "Just say it's Lady Lan from the Lan family. She'd be sure to get a generous reward." Thank you, Grand Empress Dowager, for your kindness. Miss Second. Please get up quickly. It couldn't have happened without the Grand Empress Dowager's decree. Announcing Lady Lan, Miss Lan Xiu, will accompany the emperor in Sinning Palace for 3 days. Who? Lady Lan Xiu of the Lan family. How is that possible? Why would the Grand Empress Dowager summon him? Well, I'm just here to deliver the message. Miss Lan saved Her Majesty and is being rewarded. The Grand Empress Dowager personally left the instructions. Congratulations, Marchioness. Congratulations to you, Marchioness. I thought it was Ruer, so I gave her the red phoenix hairpin. If it's Lady Lan's intention. You're too polite, madam. It's my duty to deliver Her Majesty's message. If you have nothing else, madam, I'll head back to the palace to report. Oh my, this is too much. Second Miss was glaring at me like daggers. She wished she could burn a hole in my sleeve. Let's go, quickly, let's go. Why does she get to marry him? Why does Lan Xiu get to marry? Grand Empress Dowager. Why keep her? Keep your voice down, the walls have ears. Mother, did you hear that? 100 taels. Our red envelope for her entering the palace was half price. Mother knows she's just a wretched girl whose birth mother died. The whole capital laughs at her. I'm 10 times better than her at everything's ether, chess, calligraphy, and painting. Why did the Empress Dowager choose her instead of me? Ruer, listen to me. You always make me wait. Have patience, and now what? Now she's about to trample on my head. Just 3 days. In 3 days' time, I have my way to get you into the palace too. Really? The Empress Dowager likes new things. But in the harem, it's never just her say. Such steady hands who taught you. I used to serve elders in my family's organization. If I spilled the tea, I'd get punished. What kind of elders were so strict? I already quit. It's been years since I worked there. The tea's temperature is just right too. Granny Gooey, look. This girl is even better at serving people than you. Then I should retire and go home. No, Granny, don't go. Who'll do the Empress Dowager's hair? I can only do ponytails. Ponytail. That's pulling all the hair back, tying it with a string. So when you run, your hair flows behind you. At my age, I'd scare the whole palace if I ran with flowing hair. That would really terrify everyone. All right, I'm tired now. Granny Gooey, help me go rest. Ding dong, congratulations, host. Yesterday you served the Empress Dowager in the Sinning Palace. You triggered topics about Jasmine Abyss 17 times in total. Earned 1,700 points. I just mentioned peeling an orange. The prince likes oranges too. That counts? Of course it counts. The palace is a points pool. As long as it's related to the target mission. Host, you get points for saying anything related. So there are perks to being in the palace. That's why I've always said, the Empress Dowager is a major asset. The old lady is kind and beautiful. Way better than a certain uptight prince. That guy just treats me like a horse. But last night, the uptight prince came to greet the Empress Dowager again. That's 2 days in a row. The Empress Dowager is his grandmother. Isn't it normal to greet her? He used to come 3 times a month. Now it's 3 times a day. Shut up already. Your Honor is here. You just peeled an orange. My teeth aren't good anymore. I can't handle sour things. Eat it for me, will you? I peeled this orange for myself. You know it's sour, but you still eat it? Granny Gooey, look. One peels, one eats. So in sync. Exactly what Her Majesty said. I'll go peel another plate. Didn't even give all 30 coins. She still remembers those 30 coins. Granny Gooey. What do you think of this girl? From what I see, Miss Lan, isn't like people say outside. They say she's obsessed with the crown prince. Her behavior is wild. But watching her these past days, she serves calmly and confidently. She's interesting but not silly. Her eyes are so clear. Doesn't look like she's faking. You notice too. I just don't understand. If Miss Lan's personality is really like this, what about those rumors before? Who was running the Marquis of Five Kingdoms household then? Suki wasn't the official Madame Lan. I know the situation. By the way, I heard the Marchioness petitioned. Wants to send the second daughter into the palace too. She says it's because she's afraid the eldest doesn't know the rules. Might offend someone important. Wants the second daughter to help her out. She's just trying to take advantage. So Her Majesty wants her to come here. Let's see what tricks this mother and daughter will play. Your subject greets Your Majesty. Wishing Your Majesty great fortune and health. Rise. The Marchioness really cares. Afraid Yor will get tired. So she specially sent her sister to help. I'm not very bright. Just hope to help Your Majesty a little. It's rare and thoughtful of you. Then go water those sweet osmanthus in the corridor. Go on, water the flowers. Why couldn't you? Of course I can. Sister, why are you here? Come here, I have something amusing to show you. How long do you think it'll take her to notice? Those sweet osmanthus were just watered yesterday. Ruer, you've worked hard. Come sit down. I heard you also want to be my granddaughter-in-law. Your Majesty, you're joking. I never joke. How did the Empress Dowager know? It was that girl from Lanxi Courtyard snitching. No, the Empress Dowager is testing me. I wouldn't dare. Wishful thinking. Not daring means you've thought about it. No wonder she's the palace's top strategist. Such combat power. Even this system doesn't dare face her. I've admired the regent prince for a long time. I don't dare dream of an official title. I'd be content just to serve in the prince's manner. Serving the prince all my life, that would be enough. What do you think you are? The Empress Dowager is asking you, say something. What should I say? I said sure. Sister, come on. Let's both rack up some points. Go away. She's my point farming assistant. Your Majesty. I think my sister is very ambitious. You're joking, sister. I'm not joking. A maid has to serve tea, pour water, do chores. And wash clothes too. Soap nuts are rough on the hands. Your hands are for playing the zither. What a shame if they get chapped. Aunt will feel bad for you. She'd think I bullied you at the manor. All right, that's enough. I know the land girls are all excellent, but I can't decide Yuana's marriage. She herself, you know her? Stubborn as a mule, she makes her own decisions, handles her own affairs. Mid-Autumn Palace banquet is in a few days. You two should prepare in advance. Granny Gui, see the guests out. You think making nice with the Empress Dowager will get you into the prince's manor? Keep dreaming. A man like the regent prince commands the army, holds all the power in court. Even the emperor has to give him some respect. How could he possibly be interested in someone like you, a worn-out shoe? All over the capital, everyone knows you've been chasing after the crown prince for 3 years. You got pushed in the street and hit your head. Have you already forgotten? Thank you for the reminder, sister. My mind is much clearer now. I'll make sure to keep my eyes open from now on. Greetings, Your Highness. Damn, even Sichuan opera face-changing isn't as quick as her. Time to head back to the residence. The Grand Empress Dowager instructed me to return and prepare for the Mid-Autumn Palace banquet. This is an official order. It will make it easier to enter the palace and greet grandmother in the future. Your Highness, how could you give such a precious item to that wretch? Other than entering the palace, what else can this pass be used for? What are you trying to do? For example, freely coming and going from the regent's residence. There are countless spies and rebels watching the regent's residence. If you aren't afraid of dying and have no one to care about you, isn't this just a pass, a points card, and an unlimited respawn entry? I'm not afraid. I am completely loyal to Your Highness. Spies and rebels can't scare me. What is making that noise? Oh, it's the sound of someone getting slapped hard. Their face. Lengthy. I will never let you succeed. Mother, second sister, look at this hairpin. The Empress Dowager said it suits me. She also said the regent thinks it looks good. If you receive a reward, just keep it. Don't flaunt it. Oh, this batch of Sichuan brocade should be stored carefully. And this pair of jade ruyi. Nanny Zhang. Go find out more about that distant nephew of my mother's family, Zhang Yuan. Make sure to investigate his background thoroughly again. Madam means the one who runs the general store in the west of the city? Yes, that's him. Find out everything and report back. The more details, the better. He wants to latch onto the regent. I'll find him a good marriage. What's the point of crying? No matter how many rewards, they're just rewards. But the regent gave him gifts as well. If this keeps up, what if? No, there's no what if. I've already spoken to your aunt and asked for her family's nephew, Zhang Yuan, to come over for a meeting in a few days. That Zhang Yuan isn't exactly a respectable man. A scoundrel and a wretch are a perfect match. Host. Urgent information. Speak. He often visits the brothel. He has venereal disease. He even sold respectable maidservants. This stepmother is really dedicated. She ignores all the eligible young men in the capital. Specifically dug up this gem for me. Host, aren't you worried? What if you actually marry him? Why panic? If they want to control me, they're overthinking it. Host has a plan.
Take a guess.
Go to sleep, let's talk tomorrow. You really have nerves of steel. Host, wake up. The regent is outside your bedroom. Why didn't you wake me up earlier? Perfect opportunity to earn points. The regent is here to see you, not to let you rack up points. Does seeing me conflict with earning points? Where is he? Is he still here? Where is he? Hey, don't leave, it's a big loss. Wasted a chance to earn points. Who knows when I'll see him next? Suggest host maintain an elegant sleeping posture next time. Elegance never goes out of style. Oh my. You looks more and more beautiful. Aunt found a good match for you. My nephew Zhang Yuan's family is wealthy. He's decent looking. You two are a perfect match. Zhang Yuan is a good choice. I watched that child grow up. I know him best. But Aunt, do you know he frequents the brothels? Contracted a venereal disease. Doesn't even spare his own maidservants. Who's spreading those nasty rumors out there? Aunt, are you pushing me into a pit? You don't listen to baseless gossip? Yuan is just a bit weak. There's no illness whatsoever. Family ties are a blessing. Even Ro is your niece. As her older sister, I'll let the blessing go to my younger sister.
Aunt,
How about you bring Master Zhang for a meeting with my second sister on another day? Besides, the hairpin from the Empress Dowager is still on my head. Aunt, arranging my engagement right now. Do you think the Empress Dowager and the Regent's dignity is worth less than that sick kidney of yours? It's nothing but a few rewards. If they really favored you, you'd at least have an imperial decree for marriage. You're just imagining things. The Regent's residence sent gifts. Regent's verbal order? Miss Lan served the Empress Dowager and eased her worries. She also helped His Highness fulfill filial duties. The royal mansion offered humble gifts, just a token of respect. Helping the regent fulfill filial duties. Did the regent say Miss Lan worked hard? Weren't you claiming the regent didn't care at all? This is hardly indifference. Clearly, it's genuine attention. I dare not offend the regent. Empress Dowager's verbal order. Female members of Waguo Marquis's family are summoned to the palace for the mid-autumn feast. Lan Shu, didn't you used to chase the crown prince endlessly? Well, I'll just push you back to the crown prince. Wait until the deed is done. The regent won't fight his nephew for a woman. Does any young lady feel like performing? To liven up the mood. I heard the second lady of Waguo Marquis is the top talent in the capital. Why not let us witness her skills today? Thank you, Your Majesty. But seniority matters. I dare not disrupt the order. Please let my elder sister perform first.
Host.
This body's previous owner was praised by Yun Qing for years. She doesn't know anything about arts. Think of something fast. I can't manage the literary arts, but I'm good at martial arts. Thank you, Your Majesty. I dare not refuse. I heard the Empress Dowager wanted osmanthus wine. Though I'm not very talented, I wish to pick the freshest osmanthus for the Empress Dowager's wine. The freshest osmanthus. Wants to marry that golden flower. Even the head Imperial Guard may not have such skills. Such boring things. Bring a ladder. You, be careful. Don't fall, thanks for your concern, Empress Dowager. No ladder needed. No ladder needed. Such impressive skill. Such accuracy. Even the best martial families in the capital may not have that. Standing amidst flower petals. Looks like someone stepped out of a painting. Such beauty. Even more enchanting than the mid-autumn moon. So beautiful. I'm already intoxicated before tasting osmanthus wine. It's my luck to be favored by the Empress Dowager. Thank you, Your Majesty. Why? She gets all the benefits. Aunt, how's my talent? Didn't embarrass you or the marquis, right? Wonderful. Didn't know you had such skills. Aunt never let me learn the arts since I was little. I figured I had to learn something useful, in case I need it one day. You're hilarious. Second Lady of Tiger Marquis is truly famous for a reason. Oh, second Miss Lamb, what are you doing? We have musicians in our shop. No need for you to play accompaniment. Host, is the laxative effective? Very effective. Sister has been waiting for a while. Have some tea to soothe your throat. Drink slowly. No one's rushing you. You want to compete with me. You're not ready yet. I'm basically cheating. Who knows what surprises this little fox will create next? You wretch, ruin my daughter's prospects. You'll see what's coming. Those two sisters from Waguo Marquis. Second Miss is famous as a talented woman. As for the eldest, isn't that land girl? Used to chase the crown prince all over town. Now she's stuck to the regent. So fickle. After seducing the prince, now she's after the prince's uncle. I heard someone saw Miss Lan sneaking to the crown prince's mansion in the middle of the night. All sneaky. During the palace feast, don't gossip about ladies' private affairs. My apologies. Waguo Marquis's wife. You are Miss Lan's birth mother. What's really going on? Thank you, Your Majesty. I dare not hide anything. It's not baseless. You is. She used to be devoted to the crown prince.
I figured it was youthful passion.
Now she's again. I thought it's just unsettled youth. Who knew, mother? Stop talking. It concerns sister's reputation. All my fault for poor upbringing. Please forgive me, your majesty. I'm granting you pardon. Keep acting, keep going. What scandals could I have? You claims to admire the regent, but privately engages in improper conduct with the crown prince. What did you say? Since it's difficult for the marquis's wife to speak, let me say it instead. Miss Lan, you came to me a few days ago, humbly asked me if you were really going to be taken in as my concubine. You said the regent was cruel to you, and you admired me instead. Willing to serve under me. Reporting to your majesty. After that day at Tiansheng Tavern, I have not seen the crown prince since, let alone having an affair with him. There's no proof at all. How can you slander a woman's innocence without any evidence? Father, I have solid evidence. On Lan Shu's left waist, backside, there is a birthmark the size of a copper coin, red as rouge. Its shape resembles butterfly wings. Even I didn't know about this. Yet the crown prince is quite clear about it. I guarantee this with my status as a prince. There is not a single lie in my words. The royal family's reputation cannot be tarnished. Escort Miss Lan to the side hall. Miss Lan, please. If you keep laughing so early, be careful not to cramp your face. She tries to cling to the prince regent, while still being entangled with the crown prince.
Exactly.
You can tell she's a promiscuous woman. What do you say, Mr. Song? Reporting to Her Majesty the Empress. On Miss Lan's left waist, backside, there is indeed a red birthmark the size of a copper coin, shaped like butterfly wings. It matches the crown prince's description exactly. Truly shameless. To think a noblewoman would commit such a disgraceful act in private. She's unworthy to be the eldest daughter of a marquis. So fickle and unfaithful. She has utterly brought shame on all noble families. Just knowing the location of a birthmark is enough to condemn me. Even though the birthmark's position is private, if someone close in the household wanted to know, it's not impossible for them to find out. How could you say such a thing? Are you accusing someone in the family of framing you? This is about your chastity. How could we ever do something so cruel? Sister must have been exposed. So now she's speaking wildly and making accusations. Everyone, don't believe her. Exactly, who would ruin their own daughter's reputation? It must be that Miss Lan is feeling guilty. The crown prince is even willing to take you as his concubine now. With your current reputation, it's already a blessing to end up that way. Why keep being stubborn? Once you're in my hands, I'll make you wish you were dead. Lan Shu, your good days are over. After what happened today, you'll never clear your name. Just get ready to be the crown prince's little maid. It's all my fault for not teaching my daughter well. Letting Yuer do such a foolish thing. I beg your majesty the emperor and empress for forgiveness. And I ask everyone to be lenient. Ur was just confused for the moment. Lan Shu, after all that's happened, what else do you have to say? Such a young age, yet so shameless. First seducing the prince, then clinging to the imperial uncle. You are simply playing with the royal bloodline in the palm of your hand. Lan Shu, as a daughter of a prestigious family, your actions are so preposterous. It's as if you have no regard for the law. You have tarnished the royal reputation. Guards, drag her away and beat her to death with staves. Host, what should we do? There are too many of them talking at once, and they won't listen to any explanation at all. Reacting blindly will only make us more passive. We must wait for a breakthrough. I don't believe it. I know Ura's character well. There must be a misunderstanding. No one is allowed to touch her today. Imperial grandmother, this is not a groundless rumor. We have the testimony of the eldest imperial grandson, and a birthmark as proof. If we do not handle this, it will be hard to convince the public, and it will make the whole world mock the imperial family for its lack of discipline. Please calm down, Your Majesty. Ur was young and ignorant, and she made a grave mistake. I beg Your Majesty to consider her temporary lapse in judgment and deal with her leniently. Out of respect for the Marquis of Waguo, I shall spare her life. Send Lan Shu to the imperial temple to become a nun. She is never to step foot outside for the rest of her life. Thank you for your grace, Your Majesty. The imperial temple is no place for a nun. It's clearly a prison for criminal women. The nuns inside are ruthless. If the eldest Miss Lan goes there, I'm afraid she never come back alive. First Prince, on which day did you say you had a private meeting with Lan Shu? Stupid, just make up a date. Don't let the secret slip. It was the day after the meeting at Tianshang restaurant. Oh. But that was when Lan Shu was first punished to serve as a laborer in my prince's manor.
Yes.
It was that day. She snuck out of the manor to find me, and the two of us met in private. Host, that day, you were clearly causing a scene in the manor. You even broke into his bedroom to confess your love. You were caught. You didn't leave the manor at all. He admitted the date himself. As long as Mo Lingyuan brings out the entry and exit logs of the manor from that day, he can expose his lies directly. There is finally a way to break this deadlock. Then it is impossible for Lan Shu to have had an affair with you. Uncle, don't be fooled by Lan Shu, that woman's sweet words. She is just a promiscuous slut. Your Highness, Regent, the location of Lan Xiao's birthmark is so private. If he hadn't seen it with his own eyes, how could the first prince have known? Can this not serve as ironclad evidence? I know your Highness is kind-hearted and cannot bear to see you punished. But if this is not dealt with, where is the dignity of the imperial family? Stop arguing. Your Honor, what do you actually know? Speak clearly. The night Lan Shu entered the manor to serve, she was with me the entire time. She never left my side. Your Highness must be joking. Your manor's affairs are busy. How could you be with Yue all night? Do you all recognize this object? Host! Isn't that the dagger you lost? When did this guy hide it away? All of Lan Shu's personal belongings are engraved with these two words. Impossible! Why would the regent testify for her? Uncle, this is absolutely impossible. Lan Shu clearly came to see me in person that night. On my first day at the manor, I was punished by the prince to grind ink in the study for offending my sister. Didn't you see this with your own eyes, sister? The prince made me grind ink all night until my hands were sore. Then I must have remembered it wrong. It was another day. Stop making excuses. One moment it's today, the next it's tomorrow. You should memorize your lines better before trying to frame me. As for the birthmark, I've known all along. Chukyu in my courtyard is a spy for my aunt. I suppose when she was serving me while I bathed before, she must have committed it to memory. She's just a little maid. I'm not afraid of being unable to make her talk. Guards, bring Chukyu here. The birthmark on the Mrs. body. The madam made me draw it. I really don't know anything else. Even if I told the first prince about the birthmark, so what? Instead, what about the regent? You say Lan Shu was with you that night. Is there anyone else who can prove it? Your Highness, Regent, you wouldn't be saying you were together that night just to protect this girl, would you? I would not lie for the sake of a woman. But I will never allow anyone to plant evidence or frame someone under my nose. Since you don't believe me, I have a way to prove it. This repressed regent, how does he want to prove it? He can't be planning to reveal the embarrassing story of how I drugged him and confessed my love by his bedside, can he? That night, your wrists were sore and tired from grinding ink. So I taught you a set of stabbing techniques. Firstly, to move your wrists, and secondly, as a self-defense technique for a lady. It wasn't for nothing that you worked at my manor for 3 days. What is this guy up to? When did he ever teach me stabbing techniques? I clearly drugged him that night. Everyone knows, the regent never approaches women. There isn't a single maid in the entire manor. How can such a statement be convincing? Breaking into the manor at night? Do you still remember? The stabbing technique he mentioned is asterisk ding 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 asterisk points plus 500 plus 800 plus 1000. Host, this cooperation. It's as if it's been practiced for 10,000 years.
And
Good. This is called chemistry. This is called affection. Without sincere interaction, could such a match made in heaven be forged in such a short time? Who else has doubts? It's over. With my uncle personally stepping in to vouch for her, this situation cannot be overturned. The first prince, as a royal descendant, actually spread gossip about the imperial family in court. What should be his punishment? How many deaths would suffice? No, it's... The wife of the Marquis of Waguo sent someone to give me a letter, saying that Lan Lingru admired me and was willing to enter the manor as a concubine. She also said the matter of the birthmark could be used as proof. She taught me everything to say. You're lying. I wouldn't dare to lie. I just had a temporary lapse in judgment. Thinking that the eldest Miss Lan had indeed pursued me in the past, I fell for the madam's words. I've been wronged. What a temporary lapse in judgment. If you were truly foolish, how could you deliberately remember the location of the birthmark? How could you try to frame her in public for the first prince's misconduct? For framing a respectable lady, you are grounded in your manner from this day forth. You are not to leave without an imperial decree. Father, Emperor, the wife of the Marquis of Waguo, Lady Yun, and her daughter Lan Lingru have framed the legitimate daughter and deceived the emperor. Colluding with a prince, they should be punished even more severely. Grand Empress Dowager, I have been wronged. Wronged? That girl Chukyu is still in the Bureau of Punishment. Do you want me to bring her here to confront you in person? Imperial Grandmother, how do you think they should be dealt with? Lan Lingru shall have her hair shaved, becoming a nun at the Imperial Temple. She shall never return to secular life. I was wrong. I will never do it again. Your Majesty, save me, wronger. My wronger. Your Majesty. It wasn't me. I planned it all alone. I had someone draw the taiji. I sent someone for the crown prince.
Even.
I had someone delete the message on the bamboo leaves. As for me, if there's punishment, punish me. Don't touch my daughter. Regent Prince, the Lin family framed you and Miss Lan. How to deal with you is up to you. Execute by beating. Father. Lan Xinyan. My ruler can't become the regent princess. Lan Shu has to think as well. Prince, your hand. Molly,
Come.
Kill me. Drag the regent prince to die with me. It's worth it. Your Majesty. You honor. Grandmother, I'm fine. Imperial physician. Where's the imperial physician? This is Kiksu-san. A strange poison from Miaojiang. Maybe there's a cure. Kiksu-san is in his bloodstream. Within an hour, if there's no antidote, the poison will reach the heart's vessels. Your servants have never seen an antidote for this poison. Never seen it before. Are you saying you honor? Take grandmother back to the palace to rest. You honor. Songer is fine. We're powerless. Your Highness? System, is there an antidote? Yes, there's a universal detoxifier. How many points? 50,000. But host, You only have 23,700 points right now. Just now, the prince testified for you at the banquet. You two demonstrated the sword dance together. The system boosted your points a lot, but it's still not enough. The poison of Keech San acts within an hour. 3/4 of the hour have already passed. Even if you keep confessing, it's too late. If only I was the one poisoned. I have the system. I am immune to toxins. If my blood touched the knife, nothing would have happened.
Host.
System, can my blood cure the poison? I'm immune to all toxins in this world. Could there be antibodies in my blood then? Could it possibly… Wait. Host, that's only your guess. What if your blood can't detoxify at all? We still have to try. Besides, you know better than anyone how afraid this body is of pain. Last time you cut your finger slicing fruit, you struggled for half a day. That's for the sake of feelings. He took the blade from me. Rationally, he's dead. I don't have enough points to extend his life. He'll die sooner or later anyway. No matter how you calculate, it's not a loss. Got it. Reserved and charming regent prince. You owe me a life. Host, maybe you should think again. But your hand is shaking. I'm just excited. Ow, it hurts so bad. Don't waste it. Pour it on his mouth. Go ahead and drink it. My blood is really expensive, you know. Is it working? His lips don't look that purple anymore. Seriously, there's so much blood. Why isn't it working? Master, your face is so pale. Should we bandage it first? It's not enough. Still not enough. You can't die. I'm counting on you to help me earn points. If you die, who will I play with? And if you die, the Empress Dowager will be heartbroken. They all say you're cold and ruthless. But I know. You just had no choice but to be alone. I like you. Reserved and charming regent prince. You can't die. Host, don't sleep. Open your eyes. There's still life left. There are still 23 hours and 47 minutes before it reaches 0. Host isn't dead. Neither of you is allowed to die. Sleep. Lanshu, reporting in. Host lost too much blood. Life is dropping rapidly. Remaining life, 19 hours and 22 minutes. Idiot. Butler, summon the imperial physician. Your Highness, the poison in you was just cleared. You need to rest and recover. I'm fine. If he doesn't wake up, your entire medical team will be buried with him.
Damn.
What ridiculous CEO script is Mo Lingyuan playing? Gives me goosebumps. The bleeding stopped. Miss Lan just lost too much blood. She isn't in danger. Go now. Where am I? Host, you're awake. Ooh, you nearly scared this system to death. Host, you saved the target character. 7 Absolutes umbrella. It's completely cleared now. Molly Yuan is alive again. What about the points? Ding, unlocked hidden quest. You pledged yourself in marriage, not just to detoxify. System special reward, 10,000 points. It's now 33,000 points. And host, did you know? During the day and 2 nights you were unconscious. Mo Liuan stayed here continuously. He didn't even attend court. Yeah, didn't leave your side. Holding your little hand. Day and night. Even this tall person has a conscience. Go on. Prince. Awake. I just wanted to get a cup of water. Why did you get close to me at first? And why did you risk everything to save me? Is it really just because you wanted my life to prolong yours? Host, you slipped up. He heard it. He heard what you said that time at the hot spring, borrowing your life for a bit. Oh no. It's all my fault for blabbing that day. Your Highness, let me explain. Explain? Actually, since I was little, I've had a dream. I dreamed a fairy told me I was your destined one. So I caught lovesickness. How did your Highness know? You just rolled your eyes 6 times. Host, your brain is useless in front of him. If you don't want to talk, then don't. Whenever you want to ask, I'll ask then. He respects you. He indulges you. He spoils you. He can't bear to push you. Ooh, what is this? The best prince ever. The system is obsessed. System, can you be more reserved? Prince. Your bandaging skills are pretty good. You saved me. Is there any reward you want? Anything is fine, as long as I can give it. Host, what are you plotting now? Prince, can I pay in installments? Is that something you should say? What do you mean by installments? It means the prince owes me a life, right? This life is too valuable. Paying it all at once is too much pressure for you. How about paying a little each day? Clear the debt over 30 years. What does the prince think? Nonsense. You can stay at the mansion while you recover. He blushed, too. Ooh. This system can't watch anymore. Miss, your wound is too deep. It might leave a scar in the future. If there's a scar, so be it. It's on the wrist anyway. No one's going to stare at it every day. Prince. The Imperial Hospital just provided jade skin cream. It's pretty good for removing scars. Did the prince bring medicine for me? Thank you, Your Highness. The prince is so good to me. Is the prince not busy today? He's keeping you company. He came here just for you. Got it. Keep it down. Your Highness, my wound is itching. The Imperial doctor said it'll itch while healing. Don't scratch. Then, Your Highness, can you blow on it for me? Confession succeeded. 100 points added. Where's my granddaughter-in-law? Grandmother. Step aside. I'm not here to see you. You've lost weight and your complexion is poor? How do you take care of others? Grand Empress Dowager, it's me. I'm just naturally weak. It's got nothing to do with the prince. Still calling me Grand Empress Dowager? Call me grandmother. Just like that, she's grandmother now. Grandmother acknowledged her. Host, you're about to become the regent princess. You saved your honor. That's like saving my own bloodline. You're the lucky star of our royal family. Yuaner, when do you plan to marry Xiu? Grandmother, about that. It's settled then. I'm heading back to the palace. Let the Astronomical Bureau pick a lucky day. Prince, there's an urgent report from the subordinates. They said the convoy escorting Lanling Road to the royal temple was ambushed by masked men 30 miles outside the city last night. Lanling Ro's whereabouts are unknown. Any survivors? Nobody survived. Only this was left. What kind of token is this? Your Honor, are you saying the Northern D launched an operation in the capital? Lanling Rong and Yun Qing are dead. His only thought is to seek revenge on me. If he really colluded with Northern D, host, you've really stirred things up. Being reborn isn't for nothing. If one comes, kill one. If a pair comes, kill them both. But little did you know, Destiny's gifts come with hidden prices. Get out. This is a big deal. I have to enter the palace to discuss with the emperor. You stay home and rest well? Grandmother, let me escort you back to the palace. So what does the prince think should be done about Northern D? Your Majesty, I believe we should remain unchanged in the face of change. Regarding the Mid-Autumn Palace banquet, I've thought about it for days. The eldest prince is debauched and reckless, and frames the loyal and good. He can't be trusted with important duties. As for the other princes, I can't place much hope in them either. The regent Prince Mo Liuan has made outstanding military achievements, and is respected throughout the court. I am inclined, but I dare not accept. Your Majesty is in the prime of life. The stability of the country should come first. I am only responsible for assisting you. I have absolutely no ambition for the throne. Forget it. You've had this temperament since childhood. Step back now. Today, Father Emperor, in court, actually said in front of all the officials that he wants to pass the throne to Mo Linyuan. I wondered what had happened. You're so agitated, Your Highness. You've lost your usual gentleness. If you're not anxious when Mo Linyuan ascends the throne, what does that make me, the prince? And what will you become? Why are you so anxious, Your Highness? Didn't Mo Linyuan decline it? He's just retreating to advance. At the end of the day, I'm the emperor's son. He's just an imperial uncle. Do you know Lanling Ro was kidnapped? What does that have to do with me? The people who kidnapped him were holding tokens from the North D royal court. North D has confronted Great Zhou for years. All they lack is an opportunity. If someone is willing to collaborate with them inside and out. Are you saying to use North D's army? I haven't said anything. That's treason. Victory or defeat, Your Highness. History is only written by the victors. Once it's done, Your Highness, don't forget to fulfill your promise to me when I ascend the throne. I'll make you empress. But, Your Highness, you'll have to give North D something sweet. Like cede 3 border cities. Your Highness is wise. Host, this is the newly listed reconnaissance compass. Can you locate Lanling Ro with 800 points? Let me try, system. No, the reconnaissance compass can't detect his signal. He may have already escaped beyond 30 li. My lord. Why are you still awake? I can't fall asleep. My lord, about Lan Yiru and the matter in court, are they very tricky? But you haven't slept for 2 days. This is a specialty from my hometown. It's refreshing and energizing. If you really can't hold on, you can take one. Host, that's imported Western ginseng lozenges, exchanged for 300 points. You didn't even spend points for yourself. Shut up. You're worried about me. I'm just afraid you'll collapse from exhaustion. No one pays me wages. Wages. Prince Wang, this humble girl feels this posture is a bit unbecoming of etiquette. Then could the prince first let this humble girl down? He's so overbearing. I love you so much. Shut your mouth. I am willing to keep waiting. Approaching the prince at first was indeed for the sake of extending my life. This humble girl also doesn't know when it started. The prince clearly could have killed this humble girl with one palm strike. But didn't. This humble girl doesn't know what love is. But this humble girl knows. If the prince dies, this humble girl doesn't want to live anymore either. Foolish girl. Did you see that? Did you see that? Who? I'm just passing by. The scene of the social death. Prince, your shipping of them is way too obvious. Beloved concubine, how do you have the leisure to accompany me tonight? The Prince Regent handed over power a few days ago. I thought it was a good thing, but my heart always feels uneasy. Uneasy about what? How could a man like him be willing to remain subordinate to others? Is there evidence? I have heard that he is secretly raising death soldiers in his manor. The numbers are not small. I understand, beloved concubine. You may withdraw now. The Northern D nobles. Were hidden in the Ning mansion by the enemy. All are young and strong men. Lan Lingru of the Ning mansion consort's family is missing, precisely at this time as well. You suspect she is also in the Ning mansion. The Northern D's entry into the capital must have a purpose.
It's dangerous for me to sneak in.
Be extra careful. Prince Regent, the Emperor's verbal command. Please enter the palace immediately for an audience. Understood. Emperor, look at the late Emperor's secret edict. If the prince is incompetent, the throne can be passed to the Prince Regent Mo Liuan. I knew of this item's existence on the day of my enthronement. I know, but I'm showing it to the Emperor today. Silence is not an option. The defense maps for the outskirts of the 5 marquises' manors. Is this enough sincerity? What does Miss Lan want? The first prince's token is also on his person. From which room is this person acting so suspiciously here? Stop. That maid just now. Where is she? I must have seen a ghost. The first prince's handwritten letter and the Northern D King's seal. It's enough to have him executed 100 times. Lan Lingru even surrendered the city defense maps of the 5 marquises. What are they planning to do? The Imperial Guard is far away, and the external ministers are here. If something happens to the Emperor at the hunting grounds, everyone under heaven will think it was a Northern D assassin. The crime will be framed on the Prince of the North. Colluding with the enemy, regicide, and treason. Punished for 3 crimes simultaneously. The whole world will condemn him. So that's why they hid the Northern D people in the Ning Mansion. The late emperor has already issued an imperial decree. The autumn hunt ceremony will be hosted by Mo Liuan. This is a God-given opportunity. Kill the emperor and frame Mo Liuan. My people will disguise themselves as the Imperial Guard. Any weapon will do. The Mo family army insignia. At that time, I will personally testify to his numerous crimes and ensure he dies without a place for burial. I will go now to prepare wine for His Majesty. For this year's autumn hunt, the Prince Regent shall preside over the ceremony. Your Majesty, I shall pour a cup of strong wine to ward off the cold. The families of officials must not approach and disturb the Emperor's presence. It's just a cup of wine. No need to be nervous. Your Majesty. Mo Liuan, as the host of the ceremony, you actually poisoned the wine to murder the emperor. Treason and usurpation. The Prince Regent is taking the throne. The Prince Regent is taking the throne. Let me see His Majesty. I can save him. How audacious! Everyone knows you and Mo Liuan are in cahoots. Are you trying to save the emperor or finish him off? Move aside. The Prince Regent Mo Liuan has colluded with the enemy and committed treason, poisoning the emperor's person. The evidence is irrefutable. Men, seize Mo Liuan. Prince Regent, just surrender peacefully. This time, let's see how you'll turn the tables. My lord. Little uncle truly knows how to adapt to the situation. Search him. Ministers, look at this. The content of this letter is actually about assisting me to the throne, ceding 3 cities as thanks. The Prince Regent is actually in contact with the Northern D. This handwriting is indeed the Prince Regent's own. Little uncle, what else do you have to say? Your Majesty, I was forced by someone. It was the Prince Regent. He used my daughter's life as a threat to force me to poison the wine.
If I didn't comply,
The little princess would have suffered at his hands. Prince Regent, how could you commit such a rebellious act? But the Prince Regent has had distinguished military service all these years. How could he? Military service? Who knows? Was that military service part of a collusion with the Northern D? Was it all an act? Men, execute the traitor on the spot, to uphold the law of the land. The first prince is wise. Ah. First prince, how dare you make such false accusations? You still dare to resist. Are you trying to start a rebellion? When the consort was serving wine, her finger brushed against the rim of the cup. She was the one who poisoned it. You all teamed up to frame the prince. Miss Lan, stop your sophistry. The Prince Regent holds heavy military power and used my daughter's life to threaten me. I am but a weak woman. How would I dare to disobey? Your Majesty, please open your eyes and see how they are ganging up to bully and slander me. I might as well just die. Enough! This woman must be the Prince Regent's accomplice. Daring to resist in front of everyone, and threatening the consort. Men, take her down as well. If you're not afraid to die, then come at me. I'll let you all know why the flowers are so red. You still dare to speak such arrogant words. Everyone, attack! Kill them without mercy. These dogs are actually quite tough. Look at the left shoulder of their armor. There is actually no valve pattern. The left shoulders of my Mo family army's armor all have black iron valve patterns. Your patterns are crudely made. How can they be real? This is indeed. This pattern is not the Mo family army's standard issue. Could it be that these people are not the Imperial Guard? Don't be deluded by his demonic words. Mo Liuan is just stalling for time. First Prince, this matter is indeed suspicious. It's better to wait until the Emperor wakes up. The Emperor is unconscious. The country cannot be without a leader. The evidence against these two is irrefutable. They should be executed first, to reassure the people. Bring the White Lotus. Take one more step and you die. I, the Prince, would like to see how you'll make me die. The black iron is indeed coming for me. You, that damn woman. Everyone listen. The accent of the person who just screamed was from the Northern D. But that's the coarse dialect from the Northern D border. I'm not. If not, then what about what you just called me? Try cursing me again in Dongyao Mandarin. Guards, seize this spy. Let's see who dares to silence me. It's Miss Lanner. Why is Lan Lingru here? Reporting to the Crown Prince. I have something important to report. It concerns the safety of the nation. I do not dare to hide anything. Permission granted. Mo Lingyuan. This time, there's no way out for you. It's the second Miss Lan. Shouldn't she be at the Royal Temple? I was supposed to go to the Royal Temple, but I was kidnapped by bandits on the way and brought to the border. I was lucky to escape, but unexpectedly I ran into the Regent, secretly meeting with a Northern D spy, and I found the Regent and the Northern D spy's token. This is a token of the Northern D Royal Court. It's also solid proof of the Regent's treason. I ask all the ministers to help the Crown Prince capture and execute this traitor. Regent, how do you explain this? No one has ever seen a prince dare do such a thing. Why won't you admit it? I saw this jade pendant with my own eyes, and heard it with my own ears. You made an alliance with the Northern D. Everyone, please see clearly. Everything I said is true. If I lied even a bit, may I be struck by lightning? Still want to fight me. This time next year will be your death anniversary, with both witness and evidence. Don't you believe me now? Crown Prince, both witness and evidence are present. No need to argue any further. Guards, take these two traitors to the execution platform. Behead them in public. Empress Dowager's verbal decree. Spare them. By order of the Empress Dowager, spare them. We will obey the Empress Dowager's order. Nanny Gui, you falsely delivered her command. This old servant would never dare. If the Crown Prince doubts me, you can wait for the Empress Dowager herself to arrive, and ask her in person. Nanny Gui, here is the Regent's proof of treason. You cannot act unfairly out of personal motives. Or shelter traitors. This old servant only follows the Empress Dowager's orders. I have solid proof as well. Here is Yun Qing's personal letter to the Northern D. It even bears the Northern D court's seal. Ministers, look carefully. Good thing. I traded the system for Yun Qing's old letters in advance. System products. Guaranteed quality. This is the military seal of the Northern D court. What does the letter say? Yun Qing used the Five Kingdoms Marquis Estate's defensive map near the capital to exchange gold and silver with the Northern D. That defensive map is on you. So the Northern D didn't break the prison cart to save you. They wanted the map. You're slandering me. So did you give the map to the Northern D, or is it hidden on you? Enough! All of you, shut up! Lan Lingrong, you colluded with foreign enemies and framed the regent. What should your punishment be? Open your eyes and look carefully. This is a secret letter between you and the Northern D. Compare the handwriting.
This.
Didn't you say the regent forced you with the princess's life? To make you poison someone? Yes. The little princess has been at Sinning Palace all month, copying scriptures and worshipping Buddha with me. So tell me, when did Yuaner have a chance to take the princess from Sinning Palace to threaten you? Your Majesty. Empress Dowager, this person is the liaison for the Northern D Royal Court. He is in charge of contacts inside the capital. Your Highness the Crown Prince. Miss Lar, please save me, it's over. The prince already had the evidence. Why wait until now? No rush. Let them expose themselves. It's more convincing than me gathering evidence. You really are a repressed weirdo. Guards. Separate the imperial consort and the crown prince and detain them. The hunting ground of Dazhou will be your grave. Did you hear that? The Northern D army is here. Heaven is on my side. Today I'll ally with the Northern D. Borrow troops to seize the throne. Those who follow me will prosper. Those who oppose me will perish. Using foreign troops to kill your own people. How can you call yourself emperor? When I take the throne, you'll be the first to die. Empress Dowager, please take His Majesty and the ministers to the palace for shelter. We girls will handle things here. You trust me. Prince, have your soldiers cover their mouths and noses. Prince, 3 on your left. Matey, save me, I'm here. No one will come even if you scream your lungs out. Prince, your arm. It's nothing. That escalated quickly. Mo family army form ranks. We still haven't been paid. I don't want to die yet. Host, the supply camp is northeast, 800 meters away. Armor-piercing incendiary grenades cost 800 points. Right. The provisions are burning. Retreat! Hurry, retreat! Looks like this old lady still has what it takes.
Exciting.
Host, is the telescope working well? Special price, only 500 points. Works great, works great. Shut up, you. Still not giving up. The Northern D leader is surrounded by over 200 guards in the central camp. Most of their provisions are burned. They won't last till tomorrow. I can see it clearly. Prince, look. It's definitely clear. I have a tactic. Feint east, attack west. You lead the Mo family army in a frontal assault. Force their main troops forward. I'll take an elite unit around the back.
Take out their commander directly.
The Northern D leader has at least 200 followers.
Hee, I have a secret weapon.
Produced by Xiao. Guaranteed quality.
Fuck.
Assassin. Charge. Mocha leader. There's still poison left. You need another antidote. Universal antidote. 3,000 points, right? Right. Your Majesty, this medicine will clear all poison. What happened while I was unconscious these days? The imperial consort gave orders. My son wanted to use foreign forces to kill my ministers and steal my throne, guards. The crown prince, Mo Yuansheng, colluded with enemies and betrayed the country. Attempted regicide. Imprison him in the dungeon. Executions in 3 days. Father, please have mercy. Your son admits his mistakes. Father, please have mercy. Consort Liu conspired with poison to rebel. Her titles are stripped. Imprisoned as well. Execution will be scheduled. Lady Lan's daughter colluded with foreign enemies. And framed the loyal. Your Majesty, spare us. Send them to the Department of Penalty. Punish according to law. Your Majesty, please spare us. Miss Lan saved His Majesty and defeated the enemy. Her merits are outstanding. I do not dare to claim credit. Issue the decree. Grant the title Protector of the Nation to Lan Shu, eldest daughter of the Wu State Marquis. A house in the suburbs of the capital. 1,000 taels of gold. 100 bolts of Shu brocade. Thank you for your grace. Thank you, Your Majesty, for your kindness. A house gold, Shu brocade. Thank you. Pass it on. Congratulations, Shu, Protector of the Nation and Sacrificial Lord. This is an immense honor. Lord, you're too kind. Shu, are you still mad at your father? The Marquis residence has nothing to do with me. After all, it's because of what Aunt did. The Marquis residence can't escape blame either. It's my fault. I let you down. Mother let you down too. There's no need to say more, Lord. I need to go visit my sister in the imperial prison. Excuse me. Princess, slow down, the ground is damp. Take this silver and search outside the city for any surviving Beatty tribes. Tell them that I'm still alive. Get them to come rescue me. Oh. You're planning to break out of prison, sister. What are you doing here? Sister, you're still hoping those babies will rescue you. They can't even protect themselves. They've already fled. Impossible, impossible. Last time we couldn't go to the royal temple. Sister, this time you should go inside and reform yourself. Host, this move is ruthless, really aimed at the heart. Back then, I had the sharpest tongue in the capital. The regent invited me. How could I, as Protector County Princess, refuse?
Hey,
The air outside the city is so much better. Everything in the capital is stressful. Just letting you know. The Marquis residence is unrelated to me. This was left by my mother consort. For my princess consort. Who wants to be your princess consort? Ding dong, host triggered the ultimate task. Become the regent's consort. Unlock permanent health. Then I'll reluctantly agree. Well, not very reluctantly. Empress Dowager, we should head back. Don't make noise and scare the horse. Finally got to see it this time. Empress Dowager, please stay silent. Otherwise, the prince will find out. And this old servant's life will be over. By the Emperor's decree, Protector County Princess Lan Shu. Gentle and honest. Outstanding appearance and character. Together with Regent Mo Ling Yuan. A match made in heaven. Hereby granted marriage to Regent as main consort. Marry on an auspicious day. This is the decree. Your servant thanks the Emperor for his generous grace. Host. You're going to be Regent's consort. Permanent health unlock condition is about to be met. Now it's truly a romance in the palace. I finally waited for this day. You must give me lots of great-grandchildren. Imperial grandmother, what are you saying? Rest assured, Imperial grandmother. Your grandson will try his best. Quiet. Your Majesty. Emperor. Summon the imperial physician. Seal the palace gates. No one is allowed to go in or out. Same principle as the previous Keej powder, but even more hidden. It hasn't been completely cleaned out. Reporting to the regent and empress dowager, the emperor has been poisoned with the Miaojiang's deadly Duanchang powder. Same source as the previous Keej powder, but even more hidden and powerless. The poison can only be temporarily suppressed. After some time, he will pass away in sleep. Emperor. Let me check. System, hurry up and check if the store has an antidote. Host, please wait. Checking now. Sorry, host. There's no antidote in the store. This type of poison is too rare. Then I'll give him my blood to cure it. It's useless, host. Last time Mo Lingyuan had just been poisoned. Antibodies in your blood worked then. Now it's been too long since the emperor was poisoned. Your blood can't save him. Is there any other way? Yes, the Tianshan snow lotus can cure it. But the snow lotus is extremely rare. It's only found at the peak of Tianshan. If we need the Tianshan snow lotus, the Tianshan snow lotus is a sacred thing at the summit of Tianshan. It's very hard to find. So, Your Majesty, we need to take a trip to Tianshan. You mean, isn't this just a side quest before the ultimate mission? Couples quest activated. What is a couple's quest? It means we go to Tianshan together to pick the snow lotus, bond along the way, and bring back the antidote. Are you sure this isn't just for fun? Am I that kind of person? Wait a minute. Imperial grandmother, in case anything happens to the emperor. This can sustain his life for 3 days. Right, we'll go and come back early. Don't worry, Imperial grandmother. I'll definitely bring back the snow lotus. How do we find it? It's like searching for a needle in a haystack. They say the snow lotus grows on cliffs. Mother-in-law's help is really amazing. Damn, it's Mother Queen. Prince, you need to keep up. Don't fall behind. This reserved prince is covering my back. If I slip, he'll catch me instantly. He's quite attentive. Oh. Everyone, bring a blanket. That joke is actually pretty funny, Prince. Protect the prince and county princess.
Done.
Snow summit, run. Cough, cough. I'll go pick it. You're a regent. Why are you climbing up a cliff? If you fall, who's responsible? If someone sees us, they'll think we're eloping hand in hand. Got it. Finally pulled it out. Bastard. Host, the store has a portable air mattress. Want to redeem it? Yes, yes, yes. Why are you laughing? Did you fall stupid? Probably the best decision I've made in this life. Prince. Stop. What's this, Prince? Well, it's a new invention among the people. An escape tool. Let's hurry back to the palace. The emperor is still waiting. This truly is a once-in-a-century Tiantian snow lotus, and its quality is exceptional.
His Majesty is saved.
I'll go prepare the medicine now. Wait, bring the medicine stove here. I'll make the medicine for His Majesty myself. Emperor. This is... Emperor, you finally woke up. You scared me to death. I'm sorry, Grandmother, I worried you. Almost lost my life over it. What nonsense are you talking about? This phoenix crown is way too heavy. My neck's about to break. He's nervous now. The dignified regent prince? So nervous on his wedding day. And you have the nerve to laugh at him. You walked the whole way in sync. Shut up. The auspicious hour has arrived. The newlyweds, please take your places. Commence the grand wedding ritual. First, bow to heaven and earth. Then bow to His Majesty. Thank the heavens for their immense grace. Bestow a wonderful marriage. May the nation forever prosper. Husband and wife bow to each other. Escort them to the bridal chamber. Oh. Prince, the ceremony is complete. The ceremony is done. Finally free. This thing weighs at least 5 pounds. Do you regret it? Regret what? Marrying me. Marrying you is the best thing I've ever done. Then I'll make sure it's worth it for you for life. Wait, what are you up to now? I want to go somewhere.
Now. Now.
Host, it's your wedding night. And you're running out? What do you know? This is called romance. Let's go, come on. Why did you come here? To relive our first bath at the hot spring. Back then I climbed over from there. Saw you soaking in the pool. Then fought with you. Fell into the pool and then you forcefully kissed me. Said you needed to extend my life. Looking back now, that kiss was really worth it. Tonight, I'll let you kiss me a few more times. That's not what I meant. Power off. Ever since I was poisoned and fell into a coma, my health has worsened day by day. The imperial physician says I need to rest for years. I can't handle the burden of the great Zhou. The nation can't go a day without a ruler. I've given it a lot of thought. I've decided to abdicate, to transfer the throne, to Regent Prince Mo Liuan. I dare not accept. Your Majesty, you are the true Son of Heaven. I can only assist you. I have no desire for the throne, Emperor. I really can't handle it anymore. I just want to enjoy being a carefree, retired emperor. Spend time with grandmother. Travel around and relax. Enjoy a few years of peace. The great Zhou is yours now. I'm at ease. I accept the decree. Long live the emperor, long live 10,000 years. Long live the empress, long live thousands upon thousands of years. Now I really can't sleep in anymore. I permit you to sleep until you wake up naturally every day. Is that true? The ruler doesn't joke. Look at you, look at you. Emperor and empress still whispering to each other after ascending the throne. Grand Empress Dowager. This is called loving affection. Affection is good. With love, I can soon hold my great-grandchild. Long live the emperor, long live 10,000 years. Long live the empress, long live thousands upon thousands of years. Push harder, Your Highness, one last effort. Ancestors, bless us. Bless you and my great-grandchild with peace and safety. Congratulations, Your Majesty. Best wishes, Your Majesty. It's a little prince. Mother and child are safe. How's the Empress? Let me check. Look, they really are a loving couple. He looks just like Yuan when she was little. Exactly the same.
Damn.
Giving birth hurts way too much. Slow down. Your Majesty, why are you crying? I'm not. Why are your eyes red then? Let me take a look. Is this really my child? So ugly. Not ugly. Looks like me. So you admit you're ugly? Thank you for your hard work. It wasn't hard. Worth it. Sob, sob, a big happy family. Absolutely perfect. I used to think leaving the organization and gaining freedom was true fulfillment. Turns out it could be even more complete. This one's crawling fast. That one's crawling slow. This one's disobedient. Poke it. Kier, what are you doing? Mother. Mother, did brother kick you today? How do you know it's a brother? What if it's a sister? A sister's good too. She can play house with me. Your Majesty, I'm just pregnant, not disabled. Father, mother. Great-grandmother says you two are flirting. Host, host. Guess how many points are left now?
How many?
23,700. Host, is there anything you want to redeem? The store has lots of new good things, like beauty and rejuvenation pills, and vitality strengthening tablets. And this one? Not switching, huh? I'm very satisfied. Don't need anything. Host satisfaction detected at 100%. System task completion rate at 100%. The host system will terminate now. Goodbye, host. Thank you. Mother is giving it to you. Thank you.